there's so many exciting things coming on, but I don't think that's the most exciting thing that you have going for you at the moment.
I'm gonna be a dad, bro!
Oh, shit!
I'm gonna be a dad! Holy shit!
Five, 4, 3, 2.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Energy Podcast. My name is Brian Landeros. I'm your host, and alongside me is the other half of the Energy.
What's up, guys? It's Marcos. You guys don't see me. I'm always behind the camera,
And
but
you
I'm here
just jumped-
today.
you just
I'm here
jumped
right
into
now
my intro
because
for you.
this guy talks a little too much, and I just want to talk to myself.
Yeah.
Guys, why am I here?
Well, you're here because it's the 50th episode. No, you got me off guard. Anyways, guys,
That's the
thank you
whole
so
point.
much for everybody that's been rocking with us since day one, that's been supporting us. Guys, tonight's episode is a very, very, very special episode. This is our 50th episode, guys. Yes, 50, 50, bro.
That's
and I
crazy.
knew he was going to say that, so I already prepared it to say 50.
Where? Oh, it's in the notes
Yeah, it's in
somewhere.
the notes,
Yeah,
bro.
it's in
Come
the
on
notes
now.
somewhere. Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you
of
read
course.
it before?
Sometimes I never read your notes. We always have notes, but we never go by it, right?
Exactly, bro. That's what it's all about.
But no, like Brian said, this is kind of a special episode. This is number 50. This is kind of kind of an ode to everyone that's been on this, all of our guests, all of the, people that have supported us throughout the whole process the last 2 years.
It's been beautiful.
Man,
To say the least.
remember when we got to number 10?
No.
And I was recording you, or I was interviewing you.
Oh, God, I try to forget.
You remember that time?
Yeah, I do.
And
How could I forget?
remember how crazy we were talking about, like, dude, we got to 10. No, I didn't think
10
we were
was
going
a
to get to 10.
big accomplishment for us.
I didn't think we were going to get to 10.
We barely got to 1.
We did barely get to 1. With the cameras falling over the boxes that we had
Bro, we
out
had
here.
boxes, no tripods, and the weird microphones, and just an idea in our heads and said, fuck it, let's run with it.
I mean, if you look back at the old videos, you'll see that we did have like a
Dude,
little
we had the
stool right here.
Shout out the stool that's in the bathroom now.
I see you every single time I pee. It's a great time. I always miss you.
No,
Not the stool.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
talking about
what?
the stool. Wait, what? No.
all right, let's keep
What are we
moving
talking
on,
about?
Marcos. You're a little too excited, bro.
Man, let's just talk about like we said, the first 10 episodes. I mean, that was crazy. Then we got to 20. Then we got to 30.
Then we got to 40, which is crazy.
And then now we're at 50 episodes.
50.
50 episodes.
50.
That's 50 times we had to interview someone.
50 times we heard people's energies.
10 times you probably did not say nostalgia, right?
I still don't know how to say it.
How do you say it?
Nostalgic.
You still suck.
Did I say it right, though?
I'm not going to give you that one.
Just give it to me.
I'll give it to you.
Ew.
No. Hey man, you know what? I want to start this off real quick. We've.
All right, start off.
I kind of put something together.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
For
yeah.
what? JK, shout out.
Shout out to the last 50 episodes that
Yeah.
I've edited, and don't forget the 33 days of paying dues.
Hey guys, I'm gonna give you a shout out right now to research and development. They've been killing it, and honestly, they need a raise because
They.
Anyways, bro, go on to what you gotta say.
Anyways, man, I wanted to show you this quick video that we made. Kind of
Alright.
just shows like where we came from.
Oh damn,
I'm gonna put this up really quick on the screen,
Damn, bro. So
and then you're gonna be right down here. So let's just take a look.
okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh
all right,
my
man,
god,
ready?
this is like pre.
Ready?
Oh, I'm about to cringe.
I'm gonna play it real quick.
Wait.
This is the first show. What this podcast is about is basically just putting out your hardships, your L's, your lessons, and basically how you turn that
Hey, it's still fast.
into your energy.
Extravagant bitches, I'm back on
I should beat your ass down. Oh shit, Nick, shout out.
Breathing inspires me.
I like breathing. Air's good.
Animals.
Animals is I like air's good.
It's the best thing ever. Red body,
bitch.
Yo, no way. You put this shit again.
Brand that they could be fucking proud of.
Yo, guys, this is it right here. Every
Food
single
inspires
last
me.
person that's come on the podcast showing the energy, letting you guys know what it's all about. Guys, this is what it's all about right here, baby.
Don't tell us, bro. Y'all know
It keeps
shit about
going.
what you cook.
Like DMs are like for business.
Full send.
Full send, my friend. Either, bro, but I love it.
But
Yeah, man. So obviously that's a little compilation. We had so many guests. It was hard to put everyone together in 1
Nah,
minute.
bro, but that, I mean, goddamn, you just took me back a couple months, a couple years. Dude, that was amazing.
And it's crazy because obviously we want to thank all the guests that have
10
been
points, research and development.
all the guests that have been with us. We thank all of you guys because
Definitely.
every single time we post something, they repost it.
Yeah.
Every time we tag them, they repost it, and they're so generous with their time by coming here. We're so thankful, and you know what? I'm so thankful that Our guest also has something.
There's more?
Our guest has something to say to us.
Oh, bro, no way.
This is gonna be a little bit. There's gonna be a little like
Hit it.
3-minute video, so just bear with it.
Brian, my brother.
Nah, bro, you better make me cry here.
Episode. Big love. It's only up from here.
Congratulations, Energy. Brian and Marcos, man, 50 episodes. It's a big accomplishment, huge milestone.
Oh, bro, I'm getting fucking emotional right now. Holy shit, dog.
On the podcast.
Truly appreciate you guys and just wishing you nothing but more and more success coming your guys' way.
Oh, damn, are you really gonna make me cry on the podcast, huh?
Podcast, 50 episodes.
We know how big of an accomplishment that is. We just want to say shout out to y'all.
What's up, Brian and Marcos? It's
No! All the way from Tunisia!
No, he's in South America!
South America now! Holy shit, he moved!
Yeah.
the great work.
So, congratulations. Appreciate
You remember that day?
everything you guys do.
I just want to give a quick shout out to my boys, Brian and Marcos.
Oh, shit.
And it's honestly really incredible. What
Garza.
you guys do with Energy. I want to give you a huge congratulations on your 50th episode. And I can't wait to do this all over again on your
Let's
100th.
go.
What's up, Brian? Huge congrats, man.
Shouts out, everybody. Yo, this is really hitting home right now, bro. Holy shit.
It'll be on IG. It'll be on.
Primo, I love what you're doing. Keep on doing it. You're the real G with the energy. Thank you for making me part of the first 50 episodes of Energy.
You're an asshole, bro.
I appreciate it. Because of you, man, I get a lot of energy.
Let's go.
Keep up the good work, brother.
Congratulations on 50 episodes. That is a huge accomplishment. Thank you so much for giving us a platform to share our ideas and information onward to 50.
Hey, bro. Thank you, bro.
50th anniversary.
All the way from Hawaii, red
Dude, they went
body.
Hawaii. That's a flex. Fucking flex, bro.
Yo, just to see the growth where everyone's at, bro, since we started. Holy shit.
Energy. Thank you for letting me.
Yo, I swear these tears aren't fake, bro. I swear to God, like, dude, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
You made me cry.
Everything that y'all trying to do for the community and just helping put people out there. I love you guys.
And that's what we do if we're
That's what
straight
we
up
do.
for the community, bro.
Of course.
It means so much to be able to impact people, be able to rock with these fucking people, like, bro.
50 episodes.
Bro, like, I don't even know what to say, bro. Shouts out to everybody, love to everybody. We do this for you guys, and we continue to do it for you guys.
On 50 episodes.
A special shout out on their 50th episode.
Hey,
They're my favorite people.
Zonzo, aka Friend Zone.
One of the best barbers and one of my favorite little guys of all time, EV. I appreciate what you guys have done in this podcast game and allowing people like myself and my co-hosts to come on your show and use the platform. And hopefully, this is to 50 more. Have a good one, guys.
Fucking trap.
Douchebag, bro. No, he didn't. Hey, no wait. There was no wait there, Trap. I got you, bro.
What's up, Brian? It's Diego and Antonio.
All in, baby. All in. You got these folks there.
Episodes of Energy, dog.
Man,
Hey, you did all in energy. It's a real history, baby.
50th episode, man. Appreciate you for having us, bro. It's love, family always. And we know what it takes to get on that grind, bro. You got to keep that shit up, man. I'm telling you, we're going to see each other at the top real soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
50
bro.
episodes.
Holy shit. Honestly, bro, I am. But that's a thing. That's a thing that no matter what, you caught me and I count you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Man.
Damn, bro. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me fucking just like
a lot of
bring
fucking
it
people
in,
there, huh?
bro. Holy fuck.
And what I got from it is that all these people were willing to, get some of their time, give us some of their time with the podcast, and then a year later, 2 years later, they're still here giving us the congratulations. That just shows how big the community is. That just shows how many people are here supporting us. They don't have to be watching every episode. They don't have to be liking every post, but they still support us. Little things like that means the world. Thank you to everyone. Obviously, I had to reach out to you guys twice or 3 times. Sorry about that, but it was cool. It's worth it, and I really do appreciate it.
Yo, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, guys, every single person that's come on, that's going to come on, I truly, truly, admire everybody's work and just the impact that we're able to make, whether we see it or not. Honestly, I just love the fact that we're able to connect with a lot of amazing people, influence a community, and ultimately we're just looking to do some more of that, bro.
It's crazy now with the pandemic we're looking at an end. Maybe we don't know yet, but we're on to so many different things now.
Yeah. I mean, from when we started, bro, I think it just started as an idea, as a let's see where we go with this. And all of a sudden, we continue to stay consistent. We continue to build it up. Yeah. Even when things weren't, going with what we wanted to do, we always found a way. And that's the one thing that I admire about us and everybody that we bring on, that no matter what, even if we have adversities, even if we go through obstacles, we always find a way to get over them and strive and still accomplish our goals.
And I'm excited because, now I'm going to have more of a say as far as when it comes to working with you and Mortgage Heroes.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Our next guest, you're
now.
Working very closely with as well.
My next guest,
so,
we're not gonna say my brother from another mother, bro.
But here's the funny part. Like, there's so many exciting things coming on, but I don't think that's the most exciting thing that you have going for you at the moment.
I'm gonna be a dad, bro. Holy shit!
I was gonna say, like,
there's gonna be a little baby energy, bro. A little baby.
I was gonna say something about Mitch, like, wow, she's here, but okay, yeah, you're gonna be a dad, great, okay, yeah.
You teed me up for it, bro. Like, what other things happening in my life, bro? Like, holy crap, like. Dude, like I'm just
the 50 episodes. He's gonna be a dad.
Be a dad, bro. Like
this guy's gonna be a dad. Oh,
I'm actually gonna be a papi, bro. A daddy.
A dad.
A papa.
Holy shit.
How do you say dad in another language? Insert right here.
Dude. So you're not that excited?
Nah, bro. I mean, it's whatever.
It's whatever. I'm just chilling.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Dude, holy crap, man. Yeah, congrats.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, we've gone a long way, huh?
Should we talk about specifics?
Well,
not
let's
like
give
not how you did it, but like how many months in? What are we expecting?
We're 3 months in?
4.
4. Holy shit. So we're 4 months in, and let me give you guys a little context about, how me and my girl came about, aka Mommy Meech. So y'all remember the 33 Days of Pain, dudes? Back in 2019 when we were rocking all summer, there was Michelle, right? And all of a sudden we rekindled a spark because of the 33 Days of Paying Dues. And it just goes to show that if you paid your 33 Days of Paying Dues, you got your dues in. And let me tell you that Michelle paid her dues. Nah, but it was cool because, based off the podcast, and it's a great thing that I love the podcast, I was able to meet the love of my life, the mother to my child to be. And it's just, amazing that I'm now embarking into a new journey, a new stage of my life. And I'm more than excited. It gives me a new energy, even if I didn't already have a lot of it, bro.
For sure.
Dude, it's just amazing everything that we've been able to, create, do just in these 2 years. Like, it's amazing, guys. And I just really thank you, everybody at home that's been listening, every single one of our guests, because if we didn't have the people that were willing to come in and share the energy, then we wouldn't be here, bro, because legit, this is for the people, bro. And we strive to just continue to give people nothing but pure, raw energy. And that's what we're going to continue to do, bro.
And now you just have more motivation to, reach for the sky because the sky's not the limit, right?
Bro, I'm not even reaching from the sky. I'm reaching for the stars.
Oof.
And if I fall along the stars, then I guess I'll fall in between the stars, whatever someone said.
Well, guys, I don't want to take up so much of the time. We do have a guest coming up right now. First, let's just go to commercial real quick. But you know what? Congratulations, Brian. You're going to be a papi. And you know what? Thanks, everyone, for rocking with us. 50 episodes.
Energy, baby. I love every single one of you guys.
And yeah. See you guys soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm going to tell you guys how you guys can make some money online just from your phone.
I want to make money.
Marco, do you want to make money?
I just told you I want to make money.
Well, I just got to make sure if you want to make money.
So tell me how to make money.
All right, guys. Well, if you're looking to make money from your phone, we've partnered up with All In Trading Group to give you guys a discount. And if you sign up on their website, click the link in their bio, use code ALLINENERGY, you'll get $50 off.
50.
50.
Again, with this 50. Okay. I just want to make sure. I know we did it before, but I just want to make sure because.
Okay. So you'll get $50 off their trading course. And the trading course has been made so easy that it's step by step, easy to digest, and it shows you how to trade options and stocks.
Have you been making money?
Dude, I've been making money.
Okay, we don't need to talk about that. But that's still pretty cool. But are they professional financial advisors?
They're not professional financial advisors, but based off their proven success, they help you get results as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so all you got to do is go to their website or their link on their bio and click and use code ALLINENERGY. and get $50 off and start
Time to
making
go.
money, guys.
Time to go make some money. Let's
Time
go.
to go make some money. Are you guys all in or what?
Let's go.
And like always, guys, thank you so much for 50 episodes of the Energy Podcast. We could not do this without you guys. And for the next 50 episodes, we're going to continue to rock with you guys and keep on providing this energy. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the Energy Podcast on YouTube and never miss a dose of the energy. Anyways, now on to tonight's guests, ladies and gentlemen. They say you're the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. And I'm very grateful to have this individual in my side of the ring. One of San Diego's top realtors and leader of Better United. Which if you haven't heard of Better United, well, you will tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's guest, my brother, my partner, Blake Miller. My guy.
What's up, bro?
Bro,
Thanks for having me, bro.
We made it. We made it. Yo, so here at the Energy Podcast, bro, we love to talk about, growth and expansion, from where you started and where you're at now, right? So I did a little digging in the Instagram, I did my thing. I said I know I should, but I'm going to bring out some pictures, bro, and I want you to give me a little bit more detail and context as to what was happening in this part of your life, right? So here comes the first picture, bro. Yo, yes. And show it up for the people to see. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, and it'll be right here on the, on the production. Damn, but dude, let us know what's happening on here, bro. It dates back to May 13, 2017, bro.
Yeah, so this is one of the events. So I used to work at the gym. For all you guys who don't know, I was a sales rep, and this was one of the events, man. We do it at East Lake Middle School. I think it was an Easter event. I don't even know. And always, man, we always give back to the community. Yep. So this is dating back to 2017, right? But yeah, that's kind of like where I started. That's where my roots came from learning how to speak with people, how to communicate, how to help people achieve their goals. Yep. And at that time, obviously, it was health and fitness,
of course,
and just kind of spreading the word. And we had fun activities, and it was just all about. At this point in my life, man, I would call that like fun. Like,
yeah.
I was just having fun. Having fun with it.
Exploring new things.
But yeah, man, that's awesome, bro. Yeah.
So
I love events.
that was then, bro. But this is now.
Yeah.
What was going on right here, bro? Tell us. Not too long ago, too.
Yeah, this is what, a few weeks ago. So this is our first annual Easter event. This is actually one of the first events that I've actually personally hosted. And obviously you were a partner to that, so
Hell
thank you.
Brother.
Better
United.
But yeah, continuing on, like this is something that I'm really passionate about. I love giving back to the community. I love being able to reach out to different people and spread the word of whatever it is that we are focusing on, right?
Course,
so back then it was memberships, and now it's helping people with the biggest purchase of their life.
Yep, it is.
And it's just so humbling, bro, to like be able to see that
the growth, bro, where you were at. And then like it's crazy because at the time when you're back then, you're like, oh well, this is what I'm doing now, but I wish I could be here. But you never really kind of vision until like you keep going through the struggles, keep going through the skills learning process, and all of a sudden you look back and you're like, oh, well, it wasn't that bad, huh?
But it's really cool to see the progression. It's on my Instagram, and I really didn't even like make that connection.
Bro, I did my digging, bro. Just like everything, bro. I do my due diligence.
Gotcha.
There you go. So anyways, bro, I wanted to get into, a little bit of, who you are, what you are. But before we get into that, bro, I want to talk about the first time we actually sat down and got to know each other, right?
Let's do it.
It was like speed dating, bro. But before that, it was crazy because I remember, I was doing my day or whatever, and all of a sudden I get a notification on my Energy page, right? And it's like somebody voted no on your poll, and I was like, all right, well, whatever, probably negative Nancy. And then right after that, I get a message from Better Call Blake, and it says, bro, no, I'm so sorry. I really meant to put the other one, bro. And at that moment, I was like, bro, like I felt like this happened for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
And after that, we kind of connected. I was like, bro, I see you're in real estate. So am I.
It's funny how things work like that. You know what
definitely.
I mean? And it was actually an accident that we even sat down because I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click no.
Yeah.
I actually really support what you're doing, dude. And you're like, oh, shit. Like, you're in real estate and you're also in the area? Like, we got a link.
What are we doing here? By divine intervention.
Yeah, so it's cool how I think everything does happen for a reason. And I think, God did put us in path for a reason.
Yeah,
and
no,
look,
definitely.
I mean, now we're here, episode 50. We got the banner up, and you know, we're changing lives, bro.
We really are, bro. And it goes back to the, you know, that first time that we met, we said, what do we want to do, bro? How about we just start doing lives? Lives that change lives.
Lives that change lives. And I remember too, when we first started off, I was kind of like skeptical, bro. It was like,
Let them know, bro. I'm too ghetto.
I was like, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work, whatever. And I remember too, because Brian you're so ambitious, bro. I mean, like, the drive that you have is like unmatched with any other lender that I've worked with.
Thank you, bro.
So I'm gonna give you.
bro.
I'll give you. I know, no, shrink it back down. But dude, the drive, seriously though, and it's crazy because those lives really have changed lives.
Yeah, they really have.
Not only have we been able to now bring people in
Yeah.
and get like people that want to purchase or sell real estate, we also got a new member of the team that came from the live. Right. So we're even changing, not only just helping people buy, sell, but also helping people provide for their family,
Exactly.
give back to their family, put a roof over their head, get some food on the table. You know what I mean? So it's cool that you're seeing it like from different angles. And I never thought that would actually happen.
You know, and that's the crazy thing, bro. Like, you know, you start off with a dream and all of a sudden you start going at it and you're like, I don't know what direction I'm heading, but I know that I'm heading somewhere, right?
Yep.
And along that path, as you are passionate about what you believe in, people start noticing that, bro. And, you know, that's what I admire about you, bro, that when I met you, it was just full force, bro. This is what I want to do. This is what I have in mind. And this is what I'm going to do. And I looked at you, I'm like, bro, how do we do that together, bro? Like, you know, once you find people that, you know, share the same values, have the same goals, you know, that's the type of people you want to surround yourself with, bro, and figure out how do we do more of that life together.
Yep. How can we contribute to each other's success?
Exactly.
And it's very rare too that you see somebody who actually sets a goal and they actually stick to it. Because I've heard so many different times from different people, I'm gonna start doing more social media. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start doing that. And then they don't end up doing it. They don't follow through. It's like they don't have that drive. And, you know, just on the way here, dude, I was not feeling, you know.
But I said, sit down, bro, and everything's gonna be okay.
But it's the drive. It really is like that. It separates, you know, the boys from the champions. You know what I mean? And as you know, like that's kind of my thing is everybody's a part of the team is a champion.
Exactly, bro. We are here winning.
Yeah. So like for me, anybody who's a champion, that means they have, you know, unmatched work ethic. The drive is unstoppable. Motivation, there's no excuse. There's only
Unmatched.
solutions. You know what I mean? So that's why I call everybody champions, because I want that to resonate with them every single day when they wake up in the morning.
Always. So give us a little bit of context about, you know, where you came from, bro. Before there was, you know, Better Call Blake and Better United, what were you doing to lead up into that, bro?
Oh man, so I was doing everything in the book. So like you saw here in the picture, I started off doing memberships. That ended up, you know, we took a turn, obviously, you know, COVID, all that good stuff started happening. But essentially I started working in construction. My dad has a painting company. So I was actually painting, dude. And as I was painting, I knew that wasn't what I wanted with life. I didn't want to just do that.
Yeah.
Right? I wasn't satisfied. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to put myself through school. I want to get, you know, the real estate license and start selling real estate. And so I was doing that as I was going to work. So after work, come home, study, take the test, whatever, pass it first time. Fast forwarding from there, now it's like, okay, now how do I develop the business? Because getting the license, I think getting the license is easy.
That's a school subject, study and learn, bro, and pass it. But the business side, híjole.
So you know, now I'm up and running, got the license. Now I'm like, okay, how do I get business happening, right? And basically, I was doing open houses during the week. So you know, I was working 6 to 3 o'clock.
Yeah, and I remember you told me that the other day, bro. I was like, bro, stay away.
And again, bro, it's just the motivation. I knew I wanted it. I just knew I had to put the effort in. And you know, you're not only gonna get part-time results, right? If you're working part-time, right? So, but you know what I mean. If you're putting in full-time, even if you're working somewhere else full-time, you can still put the hours in. So, my plan was, okay, I'm gonna do open houses during the week. So, really, bro, like neta, I was painting all day, right? And I had my slacks, I had my button up, and I had all the open house signs in the back of the truck. So I would work there 6 to 3, and then right after, I'd go in the bathroom,
Jaboncito, agüita,
scrub everything off, you know, take it out of my beard, whatever, throw my slacks on, get the button up on, and then go run to the corners and start putting up the signs for the open house from 4 to 7.
Right.
And I was doing that Wednesday through Sunday. Right, so I was hitting. Yeah, some people do open houses, you know, 2 times a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, but I wanted to get there faster, so I was like, how do I supplement it and get there as quickly as possible? I was like, fuck it, I'll do 3 more days.
And that's one of the things when you told that story the other day, bro. I was so blown away because I'm like, bro, like that right there shows the grit and dedication of if you want it that bad, bro, no matter what happens, even if you have a job, even if you have a responsibility before that, you're still willing to go through that and accomplish the other goals, bro, because you know at the end of the day that hard work will pay off, bro.
Yep.
Even if you don't see the results, bro.
And it's funny that you mentioned that, because we also talked about, you know, the results, and with real estate, it's always not, you know, that instant gratification.
It is, and it's delayed gratification.
It's that delayed gratification, man, and it's so funny because, you know, with millennials, they do want that instant gratification.
Well, because we're used to being on Instagram, clicking something, learning something real quick in 5 minutes, and all of a sudden we're experts in it.
And so that wasn't the case. So I really had to adapt to it. And I remember when I first got in, I think it was like 2.5 months, almost 3 months, bro. No results. I was doing open houses. I was doing the calls. I was doing everything that I possibly could. No results. And I kid you not, bro, that day I had an open house and my wife and my daughter came to visit me, and I was about ready to give up.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, dude, like I'm wasting my time.
I'm not seeing this.
For me, it's emotional, man, because I, you know, obviously have a daughter, and, you know, I felt like I was losing time with my daughter.
Bro, I'm going to be a dad.
Congrats, bro. But as you're being a dad, you know, it was like, you know, I'm living this life. I wasn't where I want to be. We were struggling financially, and I'm putting all this time and all this effort into this business. I wasn't getting the results I wanted. And my wife and my daughter come drop in on me on my open house, and I was like, you know, I was like low-key about to tear up, like cry at my open house, bro. I was just like I'm losing time with my daughter, and that's what hurt. And I was like, if I'm gonna lose the time, I want to be able to have something to show for it.
Right.
And I was not having anything, and I was just losing the time. That same day when I was about to crack, dude, my wife, that's, you know, that it's one of those things.
That's the anchor, bro. That's the rock.
It's the anchor, you know. Behind every great man is even a greater woman. And, you know, my wife really pushed me through that open house. I didn't want to stay. I ended up staying. That's how I got my very, very first client and closed escrow within like that next month.
You know what's funny about that story, bro? Maybe not funny, for lack of better terms.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is that, you know, similar to you, I come from a door knocking background, right? That's where I got my feet wet into sales, right? Getting rejected, knocking on doors, telling them, hey, do you want to buy a security system? No. All right, well, great. Have a great day. I hope it gets better. But, you know, the crazy thing is that, you know, you don't see the success until you hit that point where you're like, I'm ready to give up. I put in all the work that I could, and you know what? I didn't see it. And you have one or two options. You call it a day, you quit, and you go, you know, somewhere else and go back to conforming life, right? Or you say, fuck it. I'm going to keep going a little further and see what happens.
Yep.
And that's, I feel, life, the universe, God testing you to see, yo, you got to the craziest point where you don't see an out. Are you going to continue or not? Because that's the point, that if you make it through that struggle, everything then starts to unfold for you.
Yep, absolutely. And I think when you get to that breaking point, right, that's when you're already like, when you're about ready to give up, that's when you know you're about to reach the next level. Yeah, that's when you're going to have that breakthrough. And it's same thing with like champions, bro. Like champions don't train just till they feel tired.
No, they don't, bro. They train until
they go to the breaking point and then some.
Because they know that at that point where they break themselves is a new growth.
Yep, 100%. So it's like you get that level up.
Oh,
right?
Course.
And now it's like, I feel weird if I'm not uncomfortable.
Right? Because I'm like, this is too easy. Hold on. Where's my struggle? I know how it happens.
It's the complacency, and it's like, now it's like I look for it. I guess I shouldn't say I look for it, but when I'm in those tougher situations, like in a situation I'm dealing with escrow right now, it's like, you know, I'm dealing with a big chunk of money, and I'm like, dude,
of course.
I'm like so stressed out. I'm like, you know what? I should be thankful, because the reason I'm stressed is because I am now entering into a brand new level. I've never dealt with this much, you know, responsibility, pressure, the financials that are coming along with it. And it's like, this is the level up. Like, this is
because
my test.
It's like you went from having problems or like, shit, I don't even know how to get a client, to like, fuck, how do I help my client finish the route, bro? Like, you know?
Yeah, so it's really cool to see that progression. And like today too, like as you saw, kind of I was like running around.
Yeah, no, of course, bro.
And it was like, dude, this is crazy, but this is part of the level up.
It is, bro. And it was crazy because I'm like, you know, some people could be like, fuck, like this is it. Like I'm not going to be able to do anything. Goddamn, it's over. But they're solution-driven people, and you rather be proactive than reactive. And that's how we all are, bro, honestly. And that's what one of the things I admire about you and our team, Better United.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And I think every single person on the team, like Jose, shout out Jose and Ricky. And they're both really good guys, both really hungry. And we have a saying, it's like, you know, I don't like when people say like, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry. You got to want it. I'm like, nah, man. Like, we're not hungry. And I remember I told my manager that one time. He's like, are you hungry? And I was like, nah. He's like, what do you mean you're not hungry? He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm starving, bro.
Yeah.
I'm starving, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm at a point where I need, like, there's no option. Once you burn the bridges and there's no retreat, it's only full force forward.
But you kind of sometimes have to do that, bro, to let yourself know that, hey, this is what I committed to. No matter what, I have to make this work, because if there's a plan B, you didn't believe in plan A.
Plan Bs are for losers, bro. Plan Bs are for losers, bro. I'm gonna call it right now. And I remember one time, I'll highlight Ricky on this, but when Ricky came into the office, he, I'm gonna put him on a little on the spot here, but he didn't pass his real estate exam the first time, which is okay,
right.
Whatever. But the difference is that they were telling him it was gonna be months before he was able to retake his real estate exam, and he drove up to Sacramento or San Francisco and took the test because it was quicker. I think it was like within the next week or two.
Right.
And then he passed it.
That's called dedication. That means you're willing to go through any obstacle, tear it down, no matter if it presents himself in front of you. You don't care, bro. You know that your goal is right here, and you're going to accomplish it no matter what.
Yep, 100%. And he saw the solution, and he was like, all right, I'm going to drive up. Drove hours. I think, was that 8 hours? San Francisco,
like
Sacramento?
9 hours.
I know that from experience. It's actually 8 hours.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about it.
Of course you do. Marco's been everywhere.
I don't want to talk about it.
but yeah, that's the dedication that we're looking for, And same thing with Jose. He comes in, shows up every single day, gets on the phones. And, that's what we're about, is about being better united and making sure that we're giving back to the community and believing in a purpose that's bigger than yourself. Like, I can only teach you guys so many sales techniques. I can only teach them so much.
So true, bro.
But if they believe in the purpose of why they're calling people, if they believe in the purpose of why they're doing these marketings and all these different things, then that's where it's going to really separate, and it's going to show the difference, and it's going to come out with how you're speaking.
Exactly, bro.
Right?
Once you believe in it and you fully, invest yourself in the goal, bro, you become it, bro. And no matter what, you're going to diversify yourself into the way that you're able to make it happen. Even if there's an obstacle, even if there's a no, bro, there's always no's. Life's always not going to be perfect, bro.
Yep.
And there's going to be obstacles all along the way. But you
It's
think
gotta have
if
that
it was
reinforced
easy,
positivity.
everybody would do it, bro.
Yep. I think just, being able to acknowledge that listen, life is not going to go your way, and just having that reinforced positivity. Like, you wake up in the morning, like, hey, this is probably not going to go the way I want.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Today's probably not going to go exactly the way.
But then again, what day goes exactly the way you planned it?
That's what I'm saying. So you wake
None,
up,
bro.
You wake up and you
Mondays.
expect it.
Yeah, exactly. So you roll with the punches, bro.
You expect it, and you're like, hey, you know what? I know this might happen, this, and this, but I'm going to reinforce it with all this positivity that I'm coming into. Right. And then the whole vibe changes.
Exactly.
And for like people that are coming in to the business that are newer, it's like, if you really truly believe in the bigger picture, like, when people come to the business, what's like the most common thing?
I'm in it for the money. Escrows.
So it's like that's so superficial, and it's funny because I used to say the same thing, and I used to be like, hey, I'm in it for the money, and I'm not gonna lie, that's why I got in.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, me too, bro. At the end of the day,
but it's not until you let go of the money and you find the deeper purpose, the why.
Focus on the purpose, not the profits.
Yep. Finding the why.
Yeah.
Why you're doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for me, the why for me is like, I want to make sure that my daughter and my wife are set up and that they can be financially free. Right. That's the why. It's not the money.
It's what you're able to do with the money to provide for the people that you love. And I feel like that's the most important thing. That's exactly what I'm doing for, bro, because I want my family, my girl, my future kid to be able to do whatever they want in an environment where they feel like they can,
Free, bro.
And not in a way where they're like, well, I have to conform to this, or no, I have to be this, or no, I have to like do that. No, you can do whatever you want as long as you believe in it and you believe in yourself.
Yep, 100%. So I think that's huge, man. I think for anybody that's trying to get into the business, you really got to find the why, the deeper than it's the money.
Because the money comes, and then you get it, and you've got it, I've got it, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, this is great. Now what?
Yeah, it's only so satisfying, right? Until you be able to like get into like the group message I sent you, like they're just so grateful, and it's like it wasn't nothing big. Like,
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, like for me, and it was like, dude, that's rewarding. Like.
That's why I do what I do, bro, because I let people know that I actually care about you and I actually care about your goals and what you're doing. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this. Like, the money's great. It's cool. It's going to come. But I don't even think about that because I'm like, how can I help you get to your goal when you don't think you can?
Yep, 100% too. It's like helping people get to their goals. And same thing with both of these pictures is like, at the end of the day, it's always been in my passion to help people which achieve whatever goal there is, and being able to lead them and guide them in that direction, whatever the sense may be. So I think that's kind of cool that that we're able to share that with the world. And I think it's cool that we're giving it back now that we have the opportunity to actually have a team.
And that's the greatest thing, bro. Like, I honestly, like, I really admire you, and I admire you because, you let me come into your team and help your team grow. And I'm just kind of like, wow, like, this is awesome because I finally have a partner that I can grow with, that I can actually fucking be like, yo, Blake, how do we want to build this shit? Like, what do we want to do with this? Sky's the limit. And I wanted to get into, like, where did the vision begin for Better United, bro? Like, when did you say, like, yo, you know what? I'm done with where I'm going towards right now, and it's time to do this.
Yeah, it's well, as you guys know, or maybe not know, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know I was part of a team before. So I've always been a strong believer in teamwork. And it started off with, it started off honestly at the gym, back at the the gym. And a story I like to share that I really discovered teamwork was, as you know, we're selling memberships, and we were having not good months. It was just me and one other guy. And we were very focused on the money and not helping people. And so what was happening was our numbers started dropping. And so we got to a point, and I was talking to Jonathan, shout out Jonathan, and I was like, hey, dude, like, how are we going to reprimand this? How are we going to make this better? And he was just like, dude, let's just go 50-50 on everything down the line. He's like, doesn't matter if they come in, it's your client, I'll take care of them. If it's, his client, I'll take care of them. And let's just take money out the picture, and let's just focus on helping people.
Yes.
That first month, and we're like, dude, it's just 1 month. It's just 1 month. So, worst case scenario, it's just 1 month passes by. But at least we tried something.
Exactly, bro.
different.
At least we're trying to
the
build better ways.
Yeah, the definition of insanity is what?
Doing the same thing over and over again, hoping that you get a different result.
All right. So we're like, okay, well.
Have you guys practiced this on live? you guys definitely practiced that on live.
The crazy thing is that, bro, the first time we did it live, me and him, like, we're like, all right, well, let's run it, bro. And all of a sudden, I was talking to him, and he was flowing with me. And I wanted to stop the live and be like, cabrón, we're doing good.
That just looks so rehearsed to me. I'm just like, you guys, that's funny.
No, but
that's funny.
This is how it happens when we come together. Like, it just flows, bro.
And that's what I love about the relationship is there's no like superficialness. It's just like, this is how we are. This is how Brian is. This is how I am. And it just flows, man. And it shows, obviously, right?
That's awesome.
But where were we going with this? Oh, so
sorry about that.
So anyways, back to the point. So basically, the idea from Better United came from that. So essentially, it all stemmed off from teamwork. So we're like, hey, let's take money off the picture. Let's just go everything 50-50, right? And we're like, worst case scenario, we'll lose out on a month. Best case scenario, we actually get a little bit better results. We did that. We broke records. We sold 132 memberships between 2 people in 1 month, right? And the previous record was, I think, like 116 or 114, but it was between 6 people.
Well, there goes to show, bro, that if you have dedication and you have the energy to do it, bro, anything's possible.
Energy.
There you go. I was throwing it up to see if you were going to correct me. Research and development, guys. Thank you very much.
But yeah, so that's kind of where I got the teamwork idea from. Then I transitioned into real estate, and I started like working with this team, and there was really a lot of good things that I liked, and there was a lot of things that I didn't like. And then I started getting to a point where I kind of felt like I was plateauing, and it wasn't so much so that I didn't agree with the vision. It was just I didn't like the opportunity it was providing to the whole entire team. And as some of you guys may or may not know, usually if you're on a team, they don't let you take listings on. And that's
huge. That's like what you work as a realtor to do.
Yeah. So it was like, okay. So anyways, on that team, I was the only agent that was able to take listings on. I was able to negotiate that for myself. And I was the only listing agent besides the team lead.
Yeah.
All right. And then once I got to that point, I started bringing in listings, obviously. And then from there, I was like, hey, well, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I go about marketing? It was more like business things. And I don't think I won't say he didn't
you're getting a little too smart here, buddy.
Yeah, like maybe he just caught on because I remember too, when I left, he's like, I knew you were going to leave before you left because you were just asking me too many of the right questions pretty much. And so there's no animosity, there's no bad blood, anything like that.
No, not at all.
But basically, I like the motto, but I didn't see the opportunity for other agents and being able to actually, because he's helping a lot of families, right? But I want to do deeper than just, hey, let's do buy sell. I want to be able to touch Jose's family's life and have him do better.
Yeah.
I want to be able to get into Ricky's life. I want to go into your life and help all you guys come up. And
How
if I
can
put
we do this together?
if I put a ceiling there, right, and say, hey, you can't do listings,
then how you expect him to grow?
Yeah, I can't.
No, he will grow, but he'll hit the ceiling and then
he's gonna get over
plateau,
it.
and then maybe like what?
And it's all about the retention. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because if you treat people right, they will stay. Right. And I just don't want to put ceilings on somebody. And I hate when somebody says I can't do something or you can't do something.
¿Por qué
right?
no?
And it's just like, okay, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, we're doing listings, but you know, a certain percentage, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, dude, whatever. So I got to a point, I was like, dude, I'm doing all this on my own. All my production is self-produced.
Yeah.
Phone calls, referrals, all that stuff, open house, stuff like that. Obviously it's outlawed now. But I was like, dude, I'm doing this on my own. Why do I
have to go cut here a piece of my cake
and then have limits? That was my thing. Was like I wanted to be limitless, and I wanted to recreate that for other people. Was to remove the limits of society, bro. Like I want them to feel like they are the best thing, and that's everything that I talk to them. Every time they're on the phone, I'm like, dude, you guys are the best. If you don't believe you're the best, then it's gonna reflect. Like you have to believe it.
And that's one of the things that I admire when we started connecting. It was just like it wasn't so much about the aspect of doing real estate and the aspect of selling homes, buying homes, but it was so much more to the point that it's like, how do we build these guys? How do we equip them with the skills? How do we equip them with the knowledge so that they can go out there and do what we want to do, and then we could all do it together?
Yeah, 100%. And it's cool, man, because now it's like looking back, reflecting at it, we're at a point where it was so funny, dude, because when Ricky came to the office, I didn't even have an office yet, bro.
All we had was a dream and an idea.
I didn't have an office, bro. Like, legit, that was the first person who came in to interview with the team. And I wasn't, I was working out of I think you saw, I was doing like.
Oh, yeah, out of your house, bro.
I was out of my house. And before that, I was in the garage on top of a washer and dryer. That's actually where I got my first listing appointment, was on top of a washer and
Bro, but
dryer.
you know what? I freaking give you so much props for that, because everything starts when you're not ready. You move into a space you don't know. Even if you're not ready, move towards it, because you're going to fail. You're not going to figure it out, but you will learn.
Yep, 100%.
Talk to us about the transition from you working under someone to now you being the leader and having people under you, pretty much.
Well, man, it's definitely a learning curve, man. I feel like every day I'm learning something new, and it's not like so much what I can teach, but what they can teach me.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that I hear from them is like, it helps me give them the better experience. And that's the whole thing, was the whole spinoff was better. Like, everything has to be improved. It has to be better calls, better service, better agents, better showings, better listings, right? But the transition from, being on a team to now, owning a team, I think it's kind of surreal. Like, I feel like it hasn't hit me. I mean, we have the logo, we have the banners, we have everything.
But are we really doing it now?
But it's kind of like, I think for me, the transition period was kind of like, it was quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just kind of like, literally,
I said we met, and all of a sudden next week we're like, bro, we're doing this. Then we're doing this. Oh, all of a sudden we have a new agent. What?
Yeah, so I think for the transition, man, it was very quick and it was very fast. And as you guys know, anytime you do something that's like really quick, that's how mistakes are being made.
Mm-hmm.
So for us, we haven't made any mistakes yet, knock on wood. I'm taking what I've liked and don't like from the previous team I was on and kind of like copy paste it, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just adding my own things onto it to make it better, to really make it our own.
But that's one of the things that people don't understand. They feel like they gotta always find a new way.
No, don't reinvent the wheel.
All you gotta do is be inspired by one way and re-innovate it in a way that it works for you.
But take a look at people right now in the pandemic. We've been discussing this, that a lot of people have had another form of income, right?
Yes.
Now they want to be their own boss. They want to have their own business license. What advice would you give to that person that wants to start their own business and be that leader?
Okay, yeah. I mean, for anybody who wants to start a business, first things first, you got to figure out what you're passionate about, right? As soon as you find that passion, right, then you really got to dive in, figure out how you're helping people, how you're going to help these people's, change their lives, whatever the business
what makes
is.
you different from somebody that's already doing what you're doing.
Yeah, what separates you?
Exactly.
Find out what separates you, use that, that's good. What he said.
So what he
That's
said.
why I got you, buddy.
what he said. Yeah, no, for anybody who's trying to start a business, I would just say, hey, look, find what you're passionate about. And then when you do find that, don't be so quick to just grow. I would say really focus in, make sure that the quality of what you're doing is at an all-time high, to where the workload that you are now taking on is too much for just one person. And then you need to find other people.
And the best thing is though, like people don't understand. Once you like start your own business, you're gonna be the guy that takes the check. You're gonna be the guy that does the processing. You're gonna be the guy that then checks them out. But the great thing is, once you learn all of that, you could then tell, like, shoot, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. So then I can put people in here that are great at that.
Yep.
Jose. And I can focus on my strengths. And it's one of the things that people, goes over their heads, that they try to focus on stuff that they're not good at, and they try to perfect that.
Yeah,
but you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. And I think a lot of people get caught up on, just trying to be good at everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, if you're playing basketball, if you're playing football, basketball, baseball, tennis, like you're trying to do all these things.
You're trying to fill all these buckets.
You're never going to be great at the one.
Yep.
But if you give your 100% effort into the one thing that you want to be a champion in, just go 100% in. And, I had another, I won't say her name, but I had another person that was interested in joining the team. But she was, stuck between being a lawyer and doing real estate.
Mm-hmm.
And, we talked a few different times, and I was like, look, at the end of the day, I want you to do whatever you're passionate about, whatever makes you happy. It doesn't matter. Like, both options, you're going to make money.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I was like, do what you're passionate about. And I was like, look, you're never going to get to where you want to be if you're just half and half all the time. I was like, if you want to be a lawyer, by God,
be the best lawyer.
Be the best freaking, go all in on that. Be the best lawyer. That's not just saying, hey, just join me because I want you to work for me. No. If that's your passion, I'm going to push you to do that.
And, I admire that because that's a great leader. Somebody that isn't a leader, he'll say like, well, how can I take advantage of you and use your skill to benefit me?
Yeah.
But then there's a great leader that says, you know what? This isn't right for you, and it looks like you'll be great at that. My advice is to go that route.
Exactly, and you need to be able to identify. So anybody who's looking to start a business, first things first, focus on the development, focus on the product, figure out what you're trying to do, how you're different, and then once you outgrow, like you're just so busy, there's no way you can get it done all by yourself, then you start expanding, right? Like if you have so many buyers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to like offset.
I can't show all these houses in one day.
Like, I gotta offset. I need somebody to help me out. Then that's when let me bring somebody else on, right?
So, so we're going through all this business stuff, bro. We're talking about life. We're talking about, how much we invest our time into business. Where does the family balance come in? Where does work-life balance come in?
Yeah, man. So I think that's huge for
it is because we both go through this.
and that's huge for anybody who's in real estate. I think time management is one of the biggest struggles is time management, especially in this business, right? Time management, especially when you have kids. I know you're about to have a kid, but having kids and being able to time manage is huge, and that's kind of where you got to be able to set boundaries. And I think for me, it's like you got to time block it out.
Yeah.
It's like, the way I like to look at it now, and, I'm guilty of it. I was doing my thing and I was like, work, as you guys know from the story. And I had my daughter at home, bro. Yeah. Like, it hurts me to this day, bro. Like, it sucks. But because of that, we're in a better place. And that I made that decision. I stuck to it. It would suck if I didn't stick to it and we were still in the same spot.
Yeah.
But we're in a better place. But as far as for time management and finding that life, work balance, I think just being able to block it out. And the way I like to look at it now is like, if I had $1 million listing appointment, would I reschedule it?
That's a lightning round question. I don't know,
bro.
Like,
bro, if you had to come into the lightning round,
yeah,
that's a good segue.
Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, like this $1 million listing appointment today at 4. Am I gonna miss it because I gotta go eat lunch?
Fuck no, bro.
Right? No, right? So you won't. Because why is that though?
Well, because you see the value in it.
Right. And so the way I look at it now is that I'm treating my family and my lifetime, and you got to put it in the calendar, bro. That's like $1 million listing appointment. I wouldn't reschedule it for the world. Right?
Shit, hold on, ladies and damn, that was a great one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're done here. That was good. What he said. Right back at you.
Yeah, but again, it wasn't always like that. And, and I'm still going to say that I struggle with it just because I'm just like, oh, I got to work, I got to do this, I got to do that. But you really do got to slow it down, and you got to be able to enjoy what you have. The time with my daughter is precious. I only have so much time. She's only gonna be small for so long, and so I mean, especially you as about to be a dad.
Yeah, and I'm right here like,
yeah. I always say, man, like,
sorry,
go. I would just say, man, you know what, like, really dedicate that time. Like right now, your girl, be home, set some time. 2 hours a day, bro. Put your fucking phone down. Oh, sorry.
No, you can cuss on
Oh,
it.
we cuss on here. It's not the IG live.
Fuckity fuck.
all the bleep I'm gonna have to do on that.
Yeah, but put the phone down, man. Like, dedicate that 2 hours of your time. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be able to detach yourself, and that's one thing that I think a lot of people struggle with, that I still struggle with. So I would say, in terms of work-life balance, put it in there and treat it like $1 million listing appointment. And whether you have a daughter or you don't, even if it's just your girl, bro, just some Netflix, go out sushi, whatever, bro. 2 hours, put your phone down.
No, and I admire that. Thank you so much for, giving people that knowledge, because not anybody knows how to, take the time to say, this is what I need to do now, that's what I need to do then, and this is the most important thing, right? So, it's all trial and error, and that's what we continue to do, and that's what we'll continue to do until we figure out a way that works for you. And it's not a one size fits all.
Nope. 100%.
So it's like whatever works for you, and in that environment, do that, and don't try to see what other people are doing, because that might not work for you.
Nah, 100%. Like, and I tell the guys on the team too, when they first came in, I was like, what's your day? What's your family day? Like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna be here 7 days a week. I'm gonna be here hustling, bro. Because they're trying to tell me like, hey, I'm gonna be getting there, right? And they're trying to hype me up to get me excited for that.
I'm gonna be here too.
And I'm like, dude, what's your day though? And he's like, well, nah, bro. I'm gonna be here from 8 to 8, 7 days a week. Da, da, da. And I'm like, no.
No, you're not.
You got 2 kids? Yeah. No, you're not. Fuck no, you're not.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want your wife to come at me and hate me. Right?
Pero ¿por qué estás dando tiempo con él? All right, guys, we're about to get into the lightning round. My favorite part of the podcast. It's a series of questions that
here we go.
I don't know, you don't know, only Marcos knows, but we get some unexpected answers.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
It's a series of questions where you give us some questionable answers.
Why can't we just do that? And I chime in.
I told you this before.
God, Marcos, I love you, man.
All right. Let's
Anyways, question number 1: would you shave half of your face?
Will you shave?
Would you shave half of your face for $2,000? You have to keep it for 20 days, though.
Nah, fuck no.
There you go. Okay.
Maybe 20,000, but 2,000 not.
Up the ante, and we might. Yeah. Question number 2: should Pluto be a planet?
Absolutely. Okay. It's fun size.
It is.
Yeah, they're people too.
Yeah, equality 2021.
Yeah.
Question number 3: name 3 soccer teams that end with the United.
Manchester United. I think
DC United and Better United.
And Better United.
I got you, bro.
Sorry, bro. Soccer ain't my thing.
He's good, bro. That guy.
Oh, yeah?
Careful with him.
Sorry, bro. I got one, though.
Question number 4. What would you rather throw away? Love or money?
Money.
Brownie points. No, I'm kidding.
He's coming home to a good dinner.
Nah, man. I feel like if you have love, you can do anything in the world, man. That's powerful. I feel
money comes and goes, bro. That's an easy thing to acquire.
Yeah, bro. Like, I can start at 0 today, but if I have my girl, I can get it all back within a year.
Ooh.
Serious.
I'm gonna clip that.
Yeah, please do. Send it to me. Question number 6. What food is delicious but a pain to eat?
But a pain to eat. I'm gonna have to say ribs or ribs or maybe the fucking what's it majarro?
Pinche pescado.
Yeah, like with the huesos and everything. Those are pain in the ass, but they're bomb too. Is that how you say it? Am I saying that right?
Jose, can I get a Mexican fact check?
Can I get a fact check?
Bro, it's 2021. You can't do that.
Sorry, bro. Hey, bro, we're all equal. Stop it.
I love you. Question number 7. If an animal could talk, which animal would be the most annoying?
Oh, those was it seagulls? Like from Nemo?
Mine. Dude, that's Marcos.
Yeah, for sure that would be annoying.
Mine. Question number 8. Have you ever pictured someone naked while speaking to them? I'm guilty of that one.
Honestly, I have a horrible imagination, so I'm actually going to say no to that.
Bro,
I try, but I feel like you can't.
My imagination is so vivid. It's just like not a good idea. Anyways, next question.
Damn. Brian, look at Jose over there. I don't know.
I'm like, don't look at Jose. Look at yourself. Marcos. All right, question number 9. What are some misconceptions about your hobby?
About my hobby? Well, since I like to consider my work my hobby, but aside of that, I would say, quads is not a sport, like riding bikes.
Ooh, I just learned like a couple of weeks ago.
I think that, that not being a sport because you're sitting down is like a very big misconception. It's a lot of work, especially if you're doing like the Baja 500s or the Baja 1000. Yeah, bro. Like if you I do the Baja 250 and tell me how you feel after that.
Anyways, I like Baja Freeze from Taco Bell.
The Freezies.
All right,
Baja
question
Blast.
number 10. Who in your life has the worst luck?
The worst luck. Oh man, this has to go out to one of my girl's best friends, Jen. I think she's been going through a really tough time. I think she's getting hit with the life stick for sure. But God does put the hardest test and the hardest confrontations to his strongest warriors. So I'm gonna have to say that she's probably the most unlucky right now.
All right, so this question next, Marco tried to throw me off on the last word, but I got him. Where is the strangest place you've urinated or defecated?
I think the strangest place. I mean, I wasn't too strange. I would say when I was in Mexico, I was with my cousins. I was like maybe 15, 16 years old. My dad let me borrow the truck. So we're like rolling around, drinking, driving. It's probably not. I don't condone it, but that's Mexico. Mexico, whatever.
Yeah,
anyways, so I was doing that, and I had to take a piss. Pulled over the side of the road. There was like nothing around, right? But there's like these few like houses that are by themselves. So I ran up to the side of a house to like take a piss, and then there's nothing, bro.
Yeah,
dude, there's nothing, bro. There's literally nothing. You can't see nothing. There's like no lights. I'm like, all right, I'm solid, bro. I'm taking a piss. Boo! I'm just like,
these fools are looking at me.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I would say that's probably the weirdest.
Saw my wiener.
I was like, shit, man, I'm going to jail. Nah, I didn't go to jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we got it.
All right, question number 12. If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
Pissing on the side of the road.
Was that me?
Farting?
No, I would say they would probably think that I was like, probably like talking back to authorities or something. Yeah.
Fuck those fools.
I'll probably just like run in my mouth. They'll probably be like, he just didn't shut up.
Are you looking to buy, sell, refinance? No? Well, fuck you.
Yeah, I would say that they probably thought I was like
question number 13. What is the best advice you can give me about being a first-time dad?
Best advice. That's a tough one, man.
I'm an FTD, bro. First-time dad, baby. From FTB to FTD.
First-time dad program. We got it here on
Hey, guys, ladies
Energy.
and gentlemen, if you guys want to join this program, it's a 3-week course. All you have to do is sign up.
Yeah. 3 months. We charge you in installments, so it's not too bad.
It's not. And the installments are only $10.99.99
plus tax.
Plus tax.
I would say best advice, man. I think that ties into what we said earlier. I would just say time management and being able to value the time with your family and be able to just disconnect. I would just say that's like the biggest one is like 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever time you're going to dedicate daily. Put that down. Don't fuck with it.
Question number 14. Did we just become best friends?
Yes. No, we didn't. We actually been best friends. Bro.
All right, bro. Do you want to do karate in the garage? All right, bro. This is the last question and my favorite question, right? So I'm going to repeat it. You have to fill in the blanks and repeat what I say, all right?
Okay, wait. So you're going to say it. I'm going to repeat it and fill in the blanks.
Okay. Ready? My name is blank, and I get my energy from...
My name is Blake Miller, and I get my energy from... Energy?
Let's go, baby! Done! Oh, shit. Blake, thank you so much for coming by, bro. I mean, just what we're creating, the time that we've been working together is amazing. Just the camaraderie that we're able to come together, understand each other, and just flow, bro. There's no scripts to this. We just literally go on and flow. Is there anything you want to do or show before we get out of here?
Oh, I did want to go ahead. I know we had a lot of fun. There's a lot of, celebrating for the 50th. So I did get you a little present, bro.
Shit.
A little present for your 50th, bro.
Oh, no.
I know you like Lamborghini, bro. So I just had to get you this Lamborghini real quick. Open it up, bro. Open it up.
Yeah, this is huge, guys. I really appreciate it. And it's gonna be a little mini Urus.
A little mini Urus. I couldn't fit it in there, bro, but I did have to do you right, bro. I had to do you right real quick, bro.
Bro, you know what, bro? Not even the fact that, we're doing business together. I look at you like my brother, and I can't wait to fucking just continue to fucking grow, bro. Better United, Mortgage Heroes, Energy, Blake Miller in the house for episode 50. Ladies and gentlemen,
yes, sir.
Thank you guys for joining us, and we got 50 more coming right at you guys. Energy out!